cheese. Cheese.
It's a wide ocean and tight to notion, and our homes are chosen, yet still we're all broken. It's been a while.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Bloom and Grow's YouTube channel. My name's Annie, and this is kind of just a follow-on video from the flower farm tour that I did back in October. It's now nearly Christmas, it's nearly the end of December. I'll be heading on holidays soon, so I thought I'd give you an update of what everything looks like and how it's all going. So yeah, I'll show you around again. So here we are, we've got a lovely big row of zinnias that have grown up. My sunflowers are getting to the end, there's not many left. I've gotten a lot of cosmos out of this. Marigolds. This feverfew is just starting to come up recently. Got a lot of celosia growing here. Here I have some status, which I've cut a fair bit of this off and starting to dry it for some dried arrangements for the winter. Cruzy's left his bike here, classic. So fluffy. And then here I've got some everlasting daisies, straw flowers that I've been using in bunches, but also drying as well for winter. Now I've had things in the flower field that have worked really well so far, and I can be like, yep, I'll definitely use them next year. And then there's lots of things that I've also learned that I've either planted at the wrong time or just don't grow well here. And yeah, you either just have to try planting them at a different time and see how they go, or just cross them off the list and realize that they're not going to work here. But that's okay, because there's lots of really beautiful things that have worked here this year. There's things like baby's breath. I think that's more of a cooler weather flower, so probably, yeah, didn't expect that to grow real well. The asters did not grow well either. The bunnytail grass has grown really well. I'm drying lots of that for winter as well, but I've been using it in bouquets as nice little spikes in amongst the flowers. Yeah, it's been hard it's been hard keeping weeds out of everywhere, especially when I burnt holes in the weed mat without having stuff to put in them, so it's just been weeds galore in some areas. I've got some gomphrena, amaranth, globe amaranth coming up, and these grow into like massive bushes, and I'll have heaps of these, and I'll be able to dry these as well, which will be great. But they're just starting, so they're going to get a lot bigger. I still have all these beds behind me unused, which I'll be putting the cool weather flowers into next year. When I get back from holidays, I'll probably start thinking about planting a few seedlings, the first succession of things. I've never done cool weather flowers before, so this will be a first. It'll be trial and error, and I'll just see how they go. But beds are ready to go, which is great, because normally you're trying to quickly get your beds ready and your seedlings are dying to be planted out. But yeah, all ready to go, so that'll be a fun little test for next year. So the sunflowers, they have done me good. I had a lot and I've used a lot. I still got a few more, used all them. Still got a few more to bloom, but yeah, not many left now, but they were great. Now onto my favourite row, my Zinnia row. I love these. I've grown so many more different colours and styles and whatever, varieties of zinnias. I've loved them all. They're great. I love them. They just make a bunch so bright. They're just colourful and happy. So these are the Queen Lime series. I wrote down in my notes all the zinnias that I planted and in what order. I think there's a Queen Lime and Blush, and we've got Green Lime and Queen Lime and Orange. I think that one. They're very cool. I love them. And then these are called Cinderella, which, like, how cute. So fluffy. Yes, this is my favorite row. And I tried to colour block them. So we've got some whites. And then some creamy yellows. Into some reds. And then these pinks. I love the pinks. Look at that. Ah, stunning. Pretty pinks. And then purples. Nice lavender kind of ones. And then some deep purples. Look at that. It's amazing. Just some more orangey ones. And then this lot here is when I saw that they had new varieties of zinnia. I just ordered them, so I planted them a lot later, and they're only just starting. Little fluffy ones, and these ones are like two-tone. They'll be cool. And that's a super nice peachy, super nice colour. But yeah, one thing about zinnias, if you're growing any, you know they're ready to pick when the stem is really stiff. So that one's ready to pick. Let's see. That one's still, see how the top of it wobbles really easily? You can tell that it's not quite mature enough. Yeah, see, that one's fine. There's a really, they're all ready to pick. Where's a really wobbly one? I might have to pick flowers. They're all ready. Oh, see that one? There we go. That one's really wobbly. It's not quite like mature and stiff enough yet to pick. But, and that one, not ready. But lots of the others ready to go. Might have to do a pick. Another thing we did was put up the stakes and the netting. It's kind of just testing. Haven't used netting before, and I think it has really helped, especially with zinnias and cosmos. It's held them up and kept the structure of the plant. See here, see how this is like not in the netting, so it's kind of falling. So if there was no netting, I feel like some branches would be everywhere. just holds it together and keeps them up, especially if it's windy and rainy and stormy, which we've had a couple. But yeah, some of the netting we put up probably haven't needed to because plants haven't grown tall enough into it. Like the celosia is still not tall enough, but it might grow into it more. I think I'll need to use the netting more for my cool weather flowers because they're more spike plants, like the snapdragons and stock and larkspur, all really tall and need that support for wind. Over to this side, which remember this is the perennial side, the side that will just come back every year hopefully, and the yarrow has started. It has started to come out, and hopefully these plants should just get bigger and bigger each year and produce a lot. Over here we have some black-eyed Susans. It looks like we're gonna get our first ones very soon, which that's exciting. Haven't grown these before. Mark's put in some watermelons in some spare rows. Nice. And on along this row, got some artichokes growing. Some plants further along than others. Some butterfly bushes here. And then over to here, my rose bushes, looking a little bit sad. But here's one, that's nice. What is this? An English rose. That's what it is. Looks just like the picture. Ooh. Pretty. And then the silver dollars. They have grown, some of them a fair bit since last time you saw them. I've cut off a few branches to put in bouquets and I love it. Just makes them look so nice. Hey, what are you doing? So yeah, they're still coming along. My natives are still coming along. It's gotten a real deep red. Also, how good's this little cart my parents got me for my birthday? So yeah, that's the progress so far. The mowed grass looks nice at the moment, but it has been hard to keep the grass out of the beds and weeds. I don't get much time to weed and actually work in the garden, just with the kids, but we just finished doing a sand pit, so how good. They'll be a bit more entertained and can play while I do some stuff. Hey, hello. So yeah, that was just a quick update of the flower field and how it's all going. I've loved making the bunches the past few months. Love seeing everyone enjoy them and receive them and their faces light up when they see them. Yeah, glad that it brings other people joy. I am excited to go on a little break on holidays, but yeah, I'll keep you updated on how the field's going and the next steps that I'm going to take moving forward. But yeah, that's pretty well it. Might do a little montage of some of the bouquets that I've made and taken videos of so you can see. I'm so blessed, hallelujah.
fit in. And worry wanna steal my joy away, but I ain't gonna let it win. 'Cause on my best day, I'm a child of God. On my worst day, I'm a child of God. Oh, every day is a good day, and you're the reason why I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Got this heartbeat in my chest. No, it doesn't matter about the rest. If I got you, Lord, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed. Hallelujah, I'm blessed. I'm so blessed.
Okay. And when I count the problems that I see, hope looks all but gone. But when I count the ways you're good to me, you got me counting all day long. Oh yeah.
I'm so blessed, I'm so blessed. Got this heartbeat in my chest.
Thank you for watching. Thank you if you have bought a bunch off me. I love every time someone orders a bunch from me. It's exciting and I love making one for you. So thank you for that. Thank you for your support. I look forward to keep going and I'll keep you updated on everything. Thanks. Is this good lighting? Is this good lighting? No, not that. Ugh, I can't see. And words are hard. Okay. And